My name is Vicky, and I'm from North Carolina, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experience at An Oasis of Healing here in Mesa, Arizona. I was diagnosed with endometrial cancer in the fall of 2024, and having always, or for many years, not wanting to have anything to do with conventional cancer treatment of cutting and burning and poisoning, I had decided along with my husband that coming here for all of the different therapies that are offered was the best way for me to get healing. So I've been here for several weeks and I have learned a great deal. Previously to coming here, we had already tried vegan diets and exercise, and all of that works together for conquering cancer, or what they call here CFCs, which are the chronic fermenting cancer cells. When I came here, it was very different, having never been to Arizona. We're from the East Coast, but the place has just been wonderful. The staff here at the clinic has been not only professional, but kind, educational, warm, so much different than like a hospital or a medical clinic atmosphere that I have seen in the past. I did find out about Oasis of Healing through Ty Bollinger and the Truth About Cancer series several years ago. And on that series was some interviews by Dr. Lodi. And so it was just a place I had been keeping my eye on over the course of time. And when I found out I actually had cancer and needed treatment, it was kind of like a no-brainer coming here. So I guess some of the other things I wanted to speak about is the professionalism of the doctors and the nurses and the kitchen staff and all the therapists. And it's not just that they're professional and they do what you would expect from them, but it was professional in the fact that they are always teaching. They're always more than glad to let you know what is happening, why it's happening, because their concentration here isn't just on the physical body, but it's on the mind and on the spirit. And all of that works together to heal the body. And that's their whole concept here, is healing the body, allowing the body to heal itself and giving it the tools it needs to heal itself. So the therapies that are offered here are tremendous. They are, again, non-conventional, but they are used to get rid of the CFCs, get rid of the toxins, and then build the immune system, build the body. So there's a lot of concentration on how to do that. Everything from giving us foods that are prepared here in the kitchen by wonderful chefs and kitchen staff, but also going to training in the kitchen so that you can understand how to make things like sauerkraut, which contains wonderful probiotics, and why you want probiotics, and how to make body butters and things that you can put on your skin so that you're not putting toxic chemicals on your skin, which we find in a lot of the things that we buy off the shelf. So there's just a huge concentration. Even if I go to the physical training they do here, they have all different ways to increase muscle and stamina, which I had lost a lot of my muscle and stamina before I came here. But again, they're not just saying, okay, get on the treadmill. They're explaining, okay, when you're doing that, this is what happens to the body. Or when you're building muscle, this is what happens to the body. And this is how it fights having CFCs come back. And that's, again, a very important factor of what they teach you here, is that yes, we can help you get rid of the CFCs, but it's when you go home and when you establish this new lifestyle, it's the way of eating, exercising, thinking about everything you put into your mouth so that you're constantly reinforcing what they've taught me here and what they want me to do at home to stay strong, to be healthy, and to live cancer-free. When I came here, I was tired. I was lacking enthusiasm, didn't really want to exercise or cook, even though I know I needed to cook differently. But my strength has been restored. My numbers have come down, my blood test results, and they run the numbers every week. And I think that's the other encouraging thing here is every week there are blood tests run, and you get the feedback and you find out, you know, what's working and what needs work. And the doctors are very effective in translating that again into information I can understand. So all of it is very much appreciated. The staff here is very much appreciated, and I would recommend coming to the Oasis of Healing to anybody who wants to take a holistic method to curing CFCs, becoming strong, becoming healthy, and having a wonderful outlook. Thank you.